A few years ago, this was all covered with ice.
There's really nothing up here.
Exactly. That's what makes it a great place to build. It's all the nothing you could hope for, but in a year, you'll be able to see it from here. 10 stories, tropical gardens, floor-to-ceiling smart windows.
Let's hope.
Hope? Hope. Let's build.
Mr. Bilton is concerned with this ice sheet in Greenland.
That's the ice sheet I mentioned to you earlier.
Nick, really see it as a problem?
One of two problems.
Two?
I'll show you the other.
Okay, that was a clip from Apple TV's highly anticipated upcoming show Extrapolations with a star-studded cast. I mean, it's remarkable. It includes Meryl Streep, Forrest Whitaker, and Matthew Rhys. Each episode of the 8-part series tells an interwoven story about what our immediate future could look like, and if we don't get a handle on climate change now. Take a look.
Human history is the story of one terrible catastrophe after another.
I, for once, would love to wake up magically in a better world.
What makes you think the world's going to get better?
Today, people get their energy from the sun. Humans have set foot on Mars. Cancer has been defeated. And yet, for every question answered, another one appears.
Let's bring in Emmy Award-winning actor Matthew Rhys and the series writer, director, and executive producer and creator Scott Burns. Now, we always start in these interviews with a star. And first question's got to go to the star, right? And since I'm such a huge fan of Matthew's, just a huge fan, you would think that's where I'd start. But Scott, you got me here. Apple's not giving up much, right? And this is so interwoven and so multi-generational. It looks like an extraordinary series. We just don't know exactly what it's going to be. What can you tell us?
That you'll have to watch to find out.
There you go.
No, when we started on the show, the goal was to look at climate change, but instead of looking on, the weather report where I think some people anticipate seeing it, we wanted to show them that it's on every page of the paper now, and to illustrate that this is going to affect people's lives in ways that maybe they haven't been trained or prepared to look.
And you're right. So often it's like great documentaries that you've been a part of. Here, you actually go through, again, generations, and it's about life. It's about love. It's so personal. It's so emotional. And this seems to be going at this very important issue from the heart as well as the head.
That was what we were trying to do. I think at the end of the day, look, as all of us know, this is entertainment, and I don't think I'm going to move people or change them or challenge them if I don't get them to care. And I want people to walk away from these episodes first and foremost being entertained, because I think if we get them engaged that way, then they'll get curious about how we begin to really tackle this.
Matthew, your character, I must say, from the seconds that have been revealed, looks absolutely loathsome. Tell us about him. He seems to be a climate denier of the first order.
He is. Loathsome would be the right word, which is why I was rather stunned when Scott said, "I've got the perfect character for you that you'll just ease into." But yes, as Scott has said in the past, this is as much about human behavior as it is, climate change, and how that is at the forefront of this denial, and he certainly is an enormous denier.
Is it the hope, Matthew, that you doing this and others in this series, that people see that this is reality that could be not too far removed from now if we don't do something about it? I hear Scott saying he wants people to care, but also that you want people to do something about it before we end up living in real life, which you're projecting in this series.
Absolutely, exactly that. And as Scott said, it's only through, we have the opportunity in this medium to do that through very personal stories, because I think sometimes the science of it can kind of distance, you know, the audience. So it's through these very personal stories that you know, the hope is that's where you'll really see how and it will affect us.
And Scott, you have Meryl Streep, Tobey Maguire, Diane Lane, Forrest Whitaker, Edward Norton. I mean, on and on and on. Heather Graham, Judd Hirsch, Sienna Miller, Kit Harington. Obviously, a lot of buy-in from a lot of people who care a great deal about this issue.
Yeah, it was really remarkably gratifying to have the cast that we had, and they are all heroes of mine. You know, I know that the stories spoke to them, but I also really believe that the characters spoke to them, and that we needed them to help come and tell these stories. I think if you ask Matthew, it was fun for him to inhabit that role. So again, it isn't just, you know, it's not a public service announcement. It's entertainment.
And Matt.